Hey y'all, so it's been a while since I did a makeup tutorial and I decided to go ahead and do one today. And I'm going to recreate the look that I had in my Ulta haul review video. So I'm going to be using most of the products that I got in that haul and most of those products that I did review. Actually, I'll probably be using all of them, but I'm also going to be adding in other products that weren't mentioned. And the funniest thing, when I woke up this morning, I realized that I did not buy this in that Ulta haul. I bought this before I left Houston. But yesterday I was like, talking about this. And then I remembered, I was like, I didn't get that in that Ulta haul. I am so crazy, girl. But anyways, I don't know, my camera's kind of dying, so I might have to do a little bit of this and be quick about it. And then charge my camera and come back. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to apply a little lotion to my eyelids. I'm going to be doing my eyes first and my face makeup after, but I want to moisturize my eyelids first, and then I'm going to be applying a concealer to my upper eyelids, kind of like a primer. Apply my lotion, and then I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D concealer here, and this is in L15 Neutral. Going in with a Real Techniques brush, just going to pat that on there. Rub it in a little with my fingers and give it some time to set before I go in with my eyeshadows. So while my camera was charging, I already got a little bit of this out of the way. I just did my eyeshadow and eyeliner, but I still have a lot more to do. So I'm starting off using this Ulta Beauty eyeshadow palette. So this is Ulta brand. And this is what the eyeshadows look like. And the colors I'm going to be using is Vintage, Lace, Delicate, Charm, and Nostalgia. All of them except the blue. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I don't have any shadow shields with me, and these eyeshadows don't look like it, but when applying them, they have little chunks of like glitter, and I hate that, and so it falls all over. So I'm going to take this napkin here, just a Kleenex, fold it and hold it under my eye. I'm going to go in with this Professional Makeup 11, number 11 brush from Ofra. And I'm going to start off with the shade Vintage, which is a light shimmery color. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, just here at the bottom half, kind of going up into the crease, but I'm leaving that crease bare because I'm going to be putting the brown in there. I know that this doesn't look really good right now, but it is a work in progress and you have to see the finished look. Can't just judge it by this right here because I don't even have any eyebrows on yet. So I applied that color. Ah, I got Kleenex on my lip. And then I'm going to go in with the color Nostalgia, which is a little bit darker, but it's the same kind of look as this one, but I just liked layering it yesterday, so I'm just recreating yesterday's look. Just gonna pat that all on there and blend it in good. And this lighting in this hotel room sucks, so you know what, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, now I'm gonna go in with one of the brown shades, which is Vintage, and I'm just going to start applying that in my crease. I'm using this Real Techniques brush. It's really nice for blending and for application as well. Now I'm going to go in with the other color, which was Charm. I'm also going to apply that on top of that shade. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit darker color. This is from the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I'm using Espresso. It's a darker brown, just to add a little bit more darkness in that crease. I'm going to go in with this Deluxe Crease brush, and I'm actually going to add the lightest color in the Ulta palette called Lace. And I am going to apply it under my brow bone and towards the inner corner just to blend that eyeshadow out. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 liner. And basically I'm just going to, see if you can see me here. I'm just going to drag it along my bottom lash line. I like holding my skin. Sorry, y'all. just dragging it across from the inner corner to the outer corner, and then kind of pulling it out a little like I'm creating a wing just so I can connect it with my other wing. Make things a little easier on me today. I'm going to go in with the end of my IT Cosmetics brush and just smudge that black liner out just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm going to line the top of my eyelid from the inner corner with small strokes. Remember, you can start off light and add more after if you want it thicker. You don't have to do it all at once. So that looks like crap, but I'm gonna work on it, okay? Add a little more. Alright, now I'm just going to create my wing now. Pulling it out, connecting it with that bottom line, and then realizing that my eyes are two different wings going on here because this one's going up and this one's going down, but I'm gonna fix that. You just gotta work with it and play with it. Oh my god, it's like torture. Now that's about as good as it's gonna get. I just can't get them matched up today. But my eyeliner is finished, and now I'm going to start with face makeup. I'm going to do lashes and brows last, and I'm probably not going to do lashes on camera because that is way too time consuming. So let's go in with the Clinique Moisturizer. I'm also going to go in with this number 7 Airbrush Away Primer just to do it. I'm going to apply it all over my face, but I'm also going to concentrate on my visible pores over here. Now I'm going to take my damp Real Technique sponge and I'm going to apply my Born This Way foundation. It is in the shade Porcelain, in case you're wondering. I'm just going to put some on my hand. I'm just going to dab it everywhere and then apply it everywhere and blend it in. Sometimes I dab, sometimes I use little small strokes here. Use my fingers a little bit up at this hairline because I don't want to get none of this in my hair because it'll make it look instantly greasy. I don't know how girls do their makeup with their hair down. Like, really? That would immediately get all up in my hair and make it look funky. Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, even though I am not done blending my foundation, but I'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to dab some of this Shape Tape right there. Oh, by the way, I got the Shape Tape in the color Light Sand. I'm a pretty light person, but it works for me. I didn't think sand would have because I thought sand was kind of darker, but whatever. Tiny sponges here to kind of get in there a little bit. And because I already have eyeliner on, I have to be super careful because I don't want to mess that up. I'm going to go in with this setting brush and blend that by my eyeliner so that I don't touch that. Blend it a little with my fingers as well. And I actually might even want to add some more. Just a little bit more of that Shape Tape. You don't mind that, okay? Right there, I need some. Now I'm going to go in with this LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I'm going to add some to my face because I need some color. And this helps me get a little bit of color. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques face brush. Blend that out. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, which I really don't want to do on camera because to me, it just takes forever and it's aggravating. But I'm going to do it for y'all. So I'm using this YBF Universal Taupe just to create a bottom line with small strokes. And then I'm also going to take it on the top and pull it. I'm sure you can see I ain't got no eyebrows, so I'm going to pull it up like I actually have an arch there. Pointy, you know? So yeah, that's all fake, girl. I ain't got no eyebrow. And then I'm going to pull it down like that. I'm going to fill it in with this just a little bit. And, oh girl, look at that. Then I'm going to go with my Anastasia brow definer, also in taupe. And I'm just going to fill in the rest of that. Nice and smooth, girl. And then I'm going to take the end of this pencil. It has a spoolie or whatever it's called, and just brush through it lightly to blend all that color together. And there you go. That's my eyebrow. Girl, look at that eyebrow. Non-existent, existent, but funky. But that's okay. It's alright. I don't care. Doing the same thing on this side. Small strokes, pulling it up, making it like I got some eyebrow, pulling it down underneath, creating a line, small strokes throughout the eyebrow. Blah, blah, blah. Can't never get these eyebrows even. See, if I was with my mama, I'd just go up in her bedroom and I'd be like, what are you doing, mama? She'd always look at me and be like, huh, what did you do to your eyebrows? And then I would know if they were super funky or not, and I would fix them. But here, I don't have that, so I just gotta, you know, go with it. And if people don't like it, people don't like it. I don't really care. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and kind of clean up underneath there again. I'm gonna go in with some powder here. I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in 105 Fair. Just gonna lightly brush that on to set some of my foundation. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my Hoola Benefit bronzer using the little brush, just swirling it in there, blowing it off, putting it underneath my cheekbone, and leaving it like that. Also putting it up here on my forehead because I need some color. And on the side of my nose to make it look like I just got a tan or something, girl. Now I'm just going to blend all that out. Actually, I'm going to go in with a little more bronzer. The blush I'm going to be using is Too Faced How Deep Is Your Love? And I'm using this old vintage brush that was my mom's that I stole from her years ago, and I've been using it for years because it's my favorite. And I'm putting a ton of blush on. Why? Because I want to, and it ain't nobody business. Blend that out. Okay, so since I am creating yesterday's look, I am going to go in with the highlighter. And yesterday I used the Becca Jaclyn Hill. I can't lie, I'm just not a huge fan of it. I've been using it ever since I got it, but I'm like, I don't know. Look, I actually hit that pan, girl. I don't know. Do I like it? I don't know if I like it. To me, like, it almost, I don't know. It looks super cakey, but then again, I did cake a lot of makeup on. So what can I say? I'm going to apply it with my finger, then I'm going to blend it out with my brush. Put it above my eyebrow yesterday too. I love Jaclyn Hill, but I don't know about that. Maybe I'm just applying it wrong, or maybe it just ain't meant for me, girl. Oh my god, I look like I just got back from the beach and I had a tan. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the camera off. I'm going to do my mascara. Just so you know, I am going to be using my Urban Decay Perversion and my Too Faced Better Than one. I'm going to be like mixing both of them. Not mixing them, but I'm going to be applying both. So yeah, I feel like it gives me, you know, a good look. So I'm going to do that and I'll get back. Okay, so I did my mascara and I ended up getting some mascara on my eyelids, on my eyeshadow. So I had to like redo it a little bit. It was so aggravating. And then I put some big rollers in my hair from Conair. And so I just finished taking them out. My hair is looking a little funky, but that's okay. So I'm going to finish off this look with the lipstick. Now, I know that I said I was recreating yesterday's look that I did in my Ulta haul review video, but I kind of feel like it looks just slightly different because the hair is different. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes I just can't recreate a look that I did the day before. I don't know why, but I just feel like I never can. But I basically used all the same products and did the same steps, so it's pretty similar, but maybe it won't look 100% the same. I'm sorry, I'm applying this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Sydney, and then I'm going over top of it with Tokyo, because I love to mix the colors. I think it just creates a perfect shade for me. Okay, so I'm done with this look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of long and dragged out, but yeah, I felt like I was really slow today or whatever. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, leave me some comments, and tell me what you think. And I'll see you next time. Bye.